Welcome to Study Loop.
Fossil fuels versus nuclear fuels. Now, we are told to compare the power plants, but we can generally compare them. Fossil fuels produce heat just like nuclear fuels, which in turn heats up water, which turns it to steam, and then that goes on to become, turns turbines and goes on to become power. So, in that case, both the fossil fuels and nuclear fuels are pretty bad. They both cause heat pollution, but it's not a very bad thing. It's the least of our problems. Fossil fuels, though, produce chemical pollution where they generate carbon dioxide, or carbon monoxide, or sulfuric acid, or sulfur compounds, which become sulfuric acid after mixing with water in clouds and so on, and sometimes dangerous chemicals like what happened in Bhopal or something like that. So chemical reaction is very bad in fossil fuels, whereas nuclear fuels, not especially uranium, nu- nuclear fission reactors, do not produce. They produce barely any chemical pollution. Barium and krypton. As krypton is simply noble, which means it won't react with anything, and barium is not really a dangerous chemical. But the tables tip again when it comes to radioactive pollution. Fossil fuels have zero radioactive pollution, whereas nuclear fuels have pretty high radioactive pollution. The fission products will have to be stored somewhere far away so that people won't be near them and suffer radioactive pollution, radioactive poisoning, or something like that. And the unexpected thing is what happens in the case of accidents like Fukushima or Chernobyl. In such cases, the radioactivity is simply too dangerous to even think of controlling the reactions. So, in radioactive pollution, nuclear fuels are very, very bad.